All right, thanks, guys. The Royals take on the Indians, 110 East in Cleveland. The Indians are 330, totals 9. Money's on the Royals and the over right now. 25-cent fade of Cleveland in the early betting. We got Keller for the Royals, Kluber for the Indians. Cleveland's 40-23 as the official home favorite. KC's just 12-39 against winning ball clubs. KC's just 37% to the over on the road at the current opening total. Give me the Indians run line and the under 9 runs in this one. And welcome to the show. Got some lines and personal leans out for Wednesday's MLB action. But before we get into that, I just want to remind you to check out my daily best play at patreon.com/BrockPage. And with a documented win percentage of 60% for the entire year of 2017, you're costing yourself valuable information each and every day you're not subscribed. Packages begin at just $1.99 a month. There's also plenty of free content there as well. So once again, please feel free to hit that pause button right now. Open up your browser and just quickly check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. It'll only take you a few seconds. The link is in the description section below. And if you're a current patron of mine and you're watching this program right now, I just can't thank you enough. You certainly make it all worth it. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, beginning with Reds Pirates, 7:05 Pittsburgh. The Pirates are the $2 favorites in this one. Total was 8.5 down to 8. Money's on the Reds right now. 20-cent fade of Pittsburgh in the early betting. We got Homer Bailey for Cincy, Jameson Taillon for the Buccos. And speaking of Pittsburgh, they're 11-4 straight up with the Reds this year. Meanwhile, on the Cincy side of things, they're an incredible 1-18 in their games when Homer Bailey makes a start. That's got to be some kind of record or something. Now, total-wise, Cincy's 69% to the over in their games at the current posted total. All that said and done, I got to take the Pittsburgh Pirates run line and the over. 8 runs in this one. Next game, Cardinals Nationals, 7:05 Washington. The Nats are $1.20, totals 9. Money's on the Cards right now. Nickel fade of Washington in the early wagering. We got Michaelis for the Cards, Roark for the Nats. Washington's dropped 4 of 6 straight up to the Cards. St. Louis is 19-8 when Miles Mikolas makes the start. Now, 4 out of 6 head-to-head matchups between these teams got over the total. Give me the underdog Cardinals and the over. 9 runs in this one. Next game, Rays Blue Jays, 7:07 Toronto. The Rays are 135. Total was 8.5 up to 9. Glasnow's for Tampa, Sanchez for Toronto. The Jays are just 10-25 as the home dog. Tampa's a solid 9-2 taking on Toronto. 10 out of 11 head-to-head matchups stayed under the total. Give me the Rays outright and the under. 9 runs in this one. Next game, Phillies Marlins, 7:10 Miami. The Phils are $1.70, total 7.5. Money's on Philadelphia, 20-cent move toward the Fightins. We got Pivetta for Philly, Alcantara for Miami. Miami's just 39% in their games as the underdog. Philly's gone an impressive 72% in their games at the current moneyline price. Philly's just 33% to the over in their games at the current total. Give me the Phils run line and the under. 7.5 in this one. Next game, Mets Dodgers, 7:35 Los Angeles. The Dodgers are $1.90, total 7 flat. Money's on the Dodgers and the under right now. 25-cent move toward Los Angeles in the early rounds of wagering. We got Wheeler for New York, Ryu for Los Angeles. LA's won 7 of 10 when Ryu makes a start. The Mets drop 4 out of their 5 head-to-head matchups with the Dodgers. Ryu starts are 60% to the under thus far in the season. Give me the Dodgers run line and the under. 7 runs in this one. Next game, Tigers, White Sox, 8:10 Chicago. The White Sox are the big $1.75 favorites in this one. Totals 8. Money's on Chicago right now. 20-cent move toward the Sox in the early rounds of betting. We got Zimmerman for the Tigers, Kopech for the White Sox. But despite taking money, Chicago's just 37% as the home favorite. They're also taking on a Detroit squad who's 11-7 in their head-to-head matchups. Chicago's 64% to the over versus teams averaging less than 4 runs per contest. Give me the underdog Tigers catching the plus money and the over. 8 runs in this one. Next game, Twins Astros, 8:10 Houston. The Astros are 240, totals 8.5. Money's on the Stros, 40-cent move toward Houston. Odorizzi's for Minnesota. Valdez is for the Astros. Houston's winning 73% of their games versus sub-500 teams. Minnesota's just 15-34 as the official road underdog. Minnesota's also 18-10 to the under when Odorizzi takes the bump. Give me the Astros run line in the under, 8.5. Next game, Cubs, Brewers, 7-10 Milwaukee. The Brewers are $1.15, totals 9. Quintana's for Chicago, Chacin's for Milwaukee. The Brewers are 20-9 when Chacin makes the start. Chicago's just 36% as the official road underdog. 11 out of 15 head-to-head matchups between these squads stayed under the total. Give me the Brewers outright in the under 9 runs in this one. Next game, Giants, Rockies, 840 Colorado. The Rockies are $1.50, totals 10.5. Money's on San Francisco right now. 20-cent fade of Colorado in the early going here. Suarez takes the mound for San Fran. Sensatella is taking the bump for Chicago. The Rockies are 29-18 as the home favorite. San Fran's won just 5 of 15 straight up with Colorado. San Fran scored just 2 or less runs in 6 out of their last 8, really putting up for some poor run production. Give me the Rockies outright and the under 10.5 in this one. Next game, Yankees Athletics, 10:05 Oakland. The Yankees are $1.55. Total was 8 down to 7.5. Money's on the Yankees and the under. 10-cent move toward New York in the early betting. Severino's for the Yankees. Fires for Oakland. The Oakland A's are a perfect 5-0 when Mike Fiers makes the start, believe it or not. The Yankees have dropped 2 of their last 3 and 5 out of their last 9. Now, 4 out of 5 Mike Fiers starts did stay under the line for Oakland. I'll tell you this much. Give me Mike Fiers catching the plus money and the W. That's a Fiers play exclusively in the under 7.5. All right, next and final game for the show. It is going to be Orioles-Mariners, 10-10 Seattle. The Mariners are $2.35, totals 8. Money's on Seattle and the under. 15-cent move toward the Mariners already. Cashner's for Baltimore, leaks for Seattle. Seattle's 25-12 as the home favorite. Baltimore's won just 15 of 65, taking on winning ball clubs. Cashner starts went 17-9 to the under this season. Give me the Mariners run line and the under 8 runs in that one. And that is going to do it for me, folks. But before I get out of here, I just have to remind you to check out my daily best play at patreon.com/BrockPage. And with a documented win percentage of 60% for the entire year of 2017, you're costing yourself valuable information each and every day you're not subscribed. Packages begin at just $1.99 a month. There's also plenty of free content there as well. So once again, please feel free to hit that pause button right now. Open up your browser and just quickly check me out at patreon.com/BrockPage. It'll only take you a few seconds. Link is in the description section below. And if you're a current patron of mine and you're watching this program right now, I just can't thank you enough. You make it all worth it. And as always, thank you for watching today's program. I hope you enjoyed all this great free information. And please don't forget to check out my daily best play at patreon.com/BrockPage.